On any given night, there are more than 2,300 people living on the streets of Austin, living in shelters and in other places, not meant for human habitation, even in cars. Almost 1,000 of those homeless are considered chronically homeless. This means that they have been homeless over 1 year. According to Austin Homeless Management Information System, it shows that 5,800 people access homeless services annually. Furthermore, according to the Boston Healthcare for Homeless organization, it is estimated that 40 to 50% of the chronically homeless population in Austin are at high risk of immediate mortality. Hi, my name is Juan Granay, and I'm a student at St. Edward's University. Today I'm here to convince you to volunteer for a good cause, more specifically to Austin Habitat for Humanity. I'm credible to do this because I have volunteered there before and I have done extensive research. I would appreciate if you hold your questions to the end of the presentation. I'm going to start today by telling you some facts about Habitat for Humanity and how Habitat works, how do people apply to get their homes, and how do volunteers apply. After that, I will explain you the benefits of volunteer for this nonprofit organization. The vision of Habitat is a world where everyone has a home, an affordable and decent home, and place to live. Habitat is all around the world, including South America, Central America, Europe, North America, Asia, Middle East, Africa, they're everywhere. But in Austin, since they begin, they have already built 335 houses and have repaired over 100 already existing homes. Currently, they build between 20 and 25 homes a year, but their goal is to build 40 homes by 2015. Also, Austin Habitat is the largest provider of home ownership of low-income families in Central Texas. In order to apply to acquire a home, people have to work over 300 hours in some other family's home before they get to begin their own. This is what they call sweat equity. After a house is built by volunteers, the families purchase their home with 0% of interest and a 30-year mortgage. In order to volunteer, to apply to volunteer, you have to log into their webpage, fill up a form, and sign a waiver. There's also a small test they require you to do. It's very easy and it's only cover the basics. In order to volunteer at Habitat, you don't need any construction skills. There are some easy jobs you can do, such as painting, measuring. Actually, a lot of girls volunteer there also. So you don't need to be an expert on construction to volunteer. In Habitat, you can volunteer almost every day you want, up to 8 hours a day. It is a lot of fun. You can go with your friends to volunteer there instead of hanging out and doing all the usual. You can gather and you will have a good time. There's many things to do. You get to learn many things, to use many different tools, acquire new skills. If you want to go by yourself, you can get to know a lot of people there. Most of the volunteers are college students, so they're the same age of us. It's very interesting. But the most important thing is you get to help someone else. You get to help a family and to help your community. And not to mention that it will help you to look good in your resume. So the idea of Habitat is to be able to build more affordable homes for low-income families. But they just won't give it up for free. They make people work hard to earn them. There's a lot of benefits for volunteering in this organization. As I said, you can have a lot of fun. You get to learn a lot of things, acquire new skills. It looks good in your resume. But the most important, as I mentioned, is you help your community. You work for something bigger than yourself. So I really encourage you to volunteer for Habitat. So one day, the number of homeless people is drastically reduced, and more people have decent homes to live with their families. Now I'm gonna give you these pamphlets where there's some facts and information about our organization, and there's the webpage where you can log in to start volunteering. If you have any questions, I'll be happy to answer them.